What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday, and welcome to a new episode of Soap
We're
Dish
back.
UGD. There she go. There she go. Cutting right in the middle.
We're back
What's up,
with
everybody?
more exciting news.
I am so glad that we are back. It is Sunday. It's been a long, grueling week. So I'm glad to be sitting around and able to get here on the live. I see a few people who are chiming in already, getting on the live. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you put some comments in the box. I will be typing in the box in a few minutes just to welcome everybody. This week on Soap Dish, the drama inside Fairmont Crest is reaching all new heights. Vernon's secret rocks the Dupree marriage, and Anita is not backing down. And y'all know that Anita is not backing down. I like Anita, but I've been telling y'all that it's some stuff going on.
So, what do you think Vernon is keeping a secret?
Oh, we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. But Vernon's secret. Oh, so we said Vernon's secret rocks the Dupree marriage, and Anita is not backing down. Danny and Andre's family dinner. What you think about that, ma'am?
Oh, they're meeting with the mama and the daddy.
Right.
I think they should just leave them alone.
I think so too.
They're adults and they're doing their thing, and I like them. I think they fit just right together.
So we'll get into some more of that too. Meanwhile, Naomi's marriage hits a breaking point. We know what's with Naomi right now. So it's a breaking point. Vanessa draws a line with Joey, and Eva's new crush threatens to flip everything upside down. Kat's guilt over Tomas could change her forever.
Retarded.
I fell out on the floor with that.
That was funny.
And just when things couldn't get wilder, Joey's twisted proposition puts the Duprees right in the crosshairs of chaos. Plus, Ridge Forrester makes an appearance that ties two worlds together. You definitely want to stay in for this episode. It's going to be a good time tonight. We are recapping episodes 154 through 158.
Ridge Forrester plays on Bold and the Beautiful.
I know he was from somewhere. I just didn't know.
But he used to be on All My Children, I think.
Oh, so he's been on all of them.
I remember his name on All My Children, but he's on Bold and Beautiful now because I just saw him the other day.
So Bold and Beautiful still does new episodes?
Yeah, they come on every day.
Well, I don't be watching it except for this. I don't just be sitting there.
It comes on after Young and the Restless.
Oh, okay. I did know that the Young and the Restless still came on. So I don't know why I didn't know that the Bold and Beautiful still came on though. But hey, we are here. Episode we're gonna start off with episode 154. We're recapping 154 through 158. So you want to start this one off, ma'am?
154. Yeah, I'll start it off. Vernon's secret rattles his marriage as Anita starts connecting the dots. Danny and Andre sit down with her parents, turns tense and revealing. Nicole's surprise gesture leaves her rethinking where things are headed.
Right.
And Leslie riding high while Eva clocks her mom's scheme. The power keg is set. So I think what's that lady?
You got quiet over there. What's
the lady that I forgot her name? She came to their house. I think it's something between him and her because
that's what I thought. Because just the way that she was looking, and then
she looked at Anita, and then she kissed Vernon on the cheek, like
right.
But looked like she really wanted to put it on his lips. And then she was looking at Anita, and then Anita made a comment after she left.
Well, she made a comment and said that she's always over. I don't know. Did she say overzealous or over excited or whatever about
basically like overzealous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was thinking, wonder what do they have to hide? Did he have an affair with her?
I told you long ago that I think it's definitely some hidden stuff with at least with Vernon. I
And
mean,
I
I
wonder
honestly,
what's gonna happen. Okay, they got something going on, but nobody don't Anita doesn't know yet, and no, none of the kids know. So then when it comes out, what's gonna happen with everybody else? It has to affect everybody else some kind of way.
right. I have thought long and hard that they got some stuff going on, and that just ain't been out there because they just have looked too clean for
Right.
too long in the show. Like I think that there's definitely something there.
Yeah,
So
he
I don't
was
know.
whispering on the phone. I can't meet you right now, but
I don't know if
I
he had an affair or it's almost like maybe something went on in the past and he covered it up or whatever.
yeah, I think maybe he had an affair. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know.
And Girly Girl is the person. I didn't catch her name. I forgot her name.
Yeah, I think something definitely went on with them, and I think that Anita knows. Like you just saw the look on her face.
Right.
You just saw the look on her face while the woman was there, and then even after she left, um, you just saw the look on her face. So I think something definitely is brewing there. It might be a little too soon to, really figure it out and know what went on, but I definitely think that something happened before. And like again, like I said, I've been saying a long time that they got something hidden that
Hmm.
gonna come out.
Danny and Andre's sit down with her parents turns tense and revealing. I just kind of feel like they really shouldn't be saying anything because they're adults, and even though he's younger than she is, they're grown, and so they can basically do whatever it is they want to do. And they were going to get the marriage annulled, but then they decided to stay together. So
Right.
I like them together, and I
I
think
think some of the best relationships, I think some of the best relationships are like that, like where you ain't really have time to not get to know each other, but get to know each other, and you didn't have
right.
a boyfriend girlfriend.
And Joey, she went to see Joey, but Joey said, "Yo, her marriage is not gonna last a year." I hope that he eats those words. I hope her marriage lasts a long time,
I think
at
it's gonna
least a
last.
year.
I think it's gonna last. I was getting ready to say something, but that's like further down into the episode, so I ain't gonna say nothing yet. But well, actually, no. Well, yeah, that's okay. We'll get to that. We definitely will get to that. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to jump too far ahead because we are still on episode 154. So
Yeah. And then Leslie riding high while Eva clocks her mom's scheme. The power
well,
keg is set.
before
Leslie,
you even get into that, so right after this lady left the house, um, Leslie came in and was basically like, she apologized and all of that stuff because what's her name ran up on her and or not Leslie, but Nicole. Nicole came in and she was like
right, Nicole came in.
because Leslie ran up on her and was basically trying to, make her feel bad and all of that stuff. And she was like, "No, I'm not buying into that. I don't care. I don't care. You can marry him or not marry him or whatever you want to do."
Right.
Like, what did you think of that situation?
I think she's kind of I think she's stupid because I think she should get back with Ted.
Do you?
Even though, yeah, I do. I think her and Ted should get back together because all that mess was happened like years before, but then now supposedly he slept with Leslie again, but I don't really believe he slept with Leslie, and he was drunk out of his mind. And to me, she should know her man. I mean, why would he go if he's trying to get back together with her? Why would he go and purposely sleep with Leslie again?
Right.
It had to be something
Yeah.
that
Well, I
was.
think there's a lot more pointing now to the idea that, Leslie is trying to make a fool out of her and all of that.
And to me, she should know how, you know how Leslie is already. And so you should know she's scheming and conniving. So to me, you should give him the benefit of the doubt. I think she's crazy. And then when she went to that restaurant, she was in there doing something. And then she called old boy, Ted's friend. I was just thinking, really, why are you calling him? I don't understand why he's supposed to be Ted's friend, and you trying to wine and dine her. I mean, he wasn't whining her and dining her that day, but just the fact that you trying to talk to her, and that's supposed to be your friend. Why would you do that?
Right.
Yeah, I think that's he kind of shady.
Yeah. But how close were they though? Like when you say his friend, like how
Supposedly they were friends from
from college?
school, like when college friends. They
I mean,
were friends from when they were going to school to become doctors, and then they've been friends all these years. And then he came, because he came when they had that anniversary thing. That's when he first appeared at the anniversary party.
right.
And then he just kind of like done stepped in to comfort Nicole or whatever. And to me, what kind of person is she to be fooling around with her husband's friend? So it ain't all on him, it's both of them.
I mean, but I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess.
What I look like messing around with my man's friend? That's shady. And
I mean,
what?
but you said okay. So you said that she need to get back with Ted. You think that they should get back together?
Yeah, I think they should get back together
Wow.
and let Leslie, because they had a nice relationship. Well, since she done really kicked him to the curb, she said the divorce is final. So I would just be like, if I was him, I'd just go on about my business since she done basically kicked him to the curb. And if she came back and wanted to get back together, too late, honey. Because I'm moving on. I just think she kind of did him wrong.
Sorry, I was typing in the box. So you feel like she did him wrong?
Yeah, by kicking him to the curb.
I mean, but he lied for all these years. Like you lied.
That's water under the bridge.
Really, you lied all these years, and you got a whole grown
He
child.
didn't really lie. He didn't really lie. He just did not divulge the information. He wasn't lying. What's he lying about?
It's amazing how your values change when you get on up there because that
how did he lie? He didn't say me and Leslie was messing around, or me and Leslie really didn't mess around, or anything.
Okay.
He didn't lie. He just didn't divulge the information. So she found out at the anniversary party that they had been messing around years ago, and he got a baby.
But it's just the whole.
I would be mad, but to me, y'all been together 40 years, and then you find out that your spouse has an outside kid, and then do you just go get a divorce because of that?
I think she did right. I think she did right. Leave that fool. Like I think she did right.
No, poor Ted.
Like the whole marriage has been built on the relationship that they supposedly.
Well, they knew they had issues,
I mean,
But
but despite that, like you went and had a whole child and tried to pay her off.
yeah, he should have
You
told
gave
her.
this tramp our money.
Yeah, he should have told her. I'm not saying he shouldn't have told her.
I
I'm
sound
just
like you should
saying.
sound.
I'm just saying that don't, to me, I don't think that justifies getting a divorce because of that. I'm fixing to just get rid of you because you had a baby out of wedlock 40 years ago. That's
But
crazy. But you've been faithful ever
this
since.
child and the child's mama is trying to ruin everything y'all got.
Well, it's the mama really, because the child came to the realization of what was going on, and she called herself interceding at the last minute, which to me, she knew she was too late to do anything about it. But I treat her out of a long
Go
handle
ahead, make it
spoon.
make sense because make it make sense. We're gonna stay on this topic for a minute.
Just I think that she should not have divorced him. She shouldn't. She shouldn't have done that. Because that's something that happened years ago. I could see if it happened right now. You just got a baby and the baby is on the way. And so I could see being mad and upset and get a divorce and if it's a little bitty baby on the way. But I can't see no full grown kid, this kid, however old, and now you want to be mad because you just found out about this kid,
I'm
and so
just like,
now
go
you
ahead.
want a divorce.
I'm just like, keep going. You ain't changed my mind, but go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, we'll just move on to, to Leslie.
Go ahead. I'm
Nicole,
listening. I'm listening.
you,
Go ahead.
you ain't on you on Nicole's side. You ain't on Ted's side.
Go ahead.
So
On. I'm listening.
that's all right.
That's it. I'm listening. Cause you ain't changed my mind yet. I think she did right. She should have left him. Leave him.
That's a shame. Well, I hope Ted gets somebody else, and then she go want him back, and that's when he should be like, "Girl, bye." That's what he should say when he gets somebody else. Cause I sure hope he don't go on with Leslie, cause he act like he can't resist her when she be coming to his hotel room. He act like he don't know how to just close the door. Close the door in her face. That's what you should do if
because
you
I
really don't
because
want her.
I think here's a caveat. I think perhaps maybe he kind of want her back too.
I thought about that. He'd be a dumb fool if he
Because like even when she came to the hotel,
with
like
that red dress on.
there's no way you could not have gotten her out of there if you wanted to get her out of
Yeah.
there. At least the second time because you wasn't drunk.
Yeah, when she had that red dress on.
Right.
Yeah, he should have got her out of there.
Like there's no
Oh,
way.
that was in his office. That when she had that red dress on, she was in his office.
Well, I'm talking about when he came back to the hotel and then Kat walked in on him.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying that he could have got her out of there if he wanted her out of there. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he seemed kind of weak.
So I don't know. It's
That would be terrible if they make him start liking Leslie again, because I think she a crazo.
I don't know. I kind of question. I mean, obviously the role in the script was going to be the same regardless of which person played Ted. But do you feel like he would have come off this way if it was the other Ted? I guess I don't know. It's
Oh no,
hard to say because
because I thought about that.
I think
The
their
other
personalities
Teds,
are completely different.
Yeah,
However, it still makes you wonder because at the end of the day, the script will still be the same.
right.
So I
I
don't know.
think the other Ted just seemed like, I don't know, he just seemed more, I don't know if it's manly or just, he seemed like he really didn't want to be bothered with Leslie. But this Ted seems like he's kind of on the fence. He can't decide if he want to be bothered with her or he really want Nicole back. Because to me, if you really want your wife back, then you would be like really taking steps to stay far away
Right,
from Leslie.
right.
But it don't seem like he really be keeping her away. Like she'll come in there and then it's like he don't know what to do. Well, what should I do? She's here. And
I
to me, he should be like, get out of my hotel room or get out of my office or whatever. But it kind of seemed like he's undecided if he should put her out or what he should do.
I think a piece of him want Leslie back too. Now,
I
call me
thought
crazy.
about that.
Call me crazy. I know the storyline has gone completely opposite. So, we're made not to think that that would be the
Well,
case, whatever. But I think that I think that he must. I think a part of him wants her back too. A part of him wants both. A part of him wants both. I think.
mm,
Could that be?
it could be, I guess. Well, I just think he should leave her alone, let her go on her way.
All right, move on to the next one. We 30 minutes in already, and we still on
Right.
episode 154. Go ahead.
So Leslie riding high while Eva clocks her mom's scheme. The power keg is set. So Eva, Eva and Tomas. Well, Tomas was sitting there waiting for Kat to come to the restaurant, and Leslie done concocted this scheme.
Right.
She's what's her name? Tina Turner in
Oh,
essence.
because what did she
Anime
say? Oh, her
Bullock.
her name was Anime. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Anime Bullock. And
stupid.
then she she schemes and tells Tomas the appointment is canceled, and then she calls and cancels Eva's appointment. And then so Eva gets up and goes over to Tomas' table, and then she figures out, oh, my mother done schemed again, and that's how come we're here. And she canceled your date with Kat. That's crazy. She just be knowing everything and canceling people's appointments and stuff, and just always scheming. I just cannot believe that they're letting her just do all this stuff and not and nobody can check her.
So
It's
what what's your
crazy.
what's your prediction? Like, what will be the end point of like all of the mess that she's creating? Like,
I
what?
think that some kind of way she's going to get caught because Laura is back in the office now with Nicole.
Yeah,
And what's her name? I can never think of her name. The lady that be in the office with her.
the black lady.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name either, but
But I think they go because she was like, they want Ted to get back with Leslie too. But I think that maybe it'll come out eventually about Laura being hit by by Leslie. I don't know.
yeah, I
But
don't.
they have to do something. How you go just have this big thing about her being run over or run off the road, and then it just basically falls to the side, and
Yeah,
then everything else she's done has basically fallen to the side. So they have to bring back some. something has to happen for her to get caught. You
Some
can't
way,
just
some way
scheme
or
the
another.
whole entire thing and nothing ever happens to you.
Yeah, I think some way or another, all of this stuff is gonna come out, and I think it's all gonna come out all at one time. Like you're gonna start, like, I think it's all gonna start coming out all at one time.
Right.
Because there's a lot of stuff. Like she got a whole lot of stuff up under her sleeve, like as far as
Hmm.
so I think it's coming. I definitely think the day is coming. Just like I think that the day is coming with Haley and you know what she trying to do.
Haley is crazy too.
I think her day is coming too.
But you know, when her and Bill got together, I never saw that coming where she's really trying to get Bill's money. Who would have ever thought that? Because it just seemed like she was really in love with Bill. Bill this, Bill that, and then come to find out she's scheming with Sammy. What was his name? His real name. Everybody has an alias. What was his name? His name with Joey was not Sammy.
Right.
But now they it's crazy. Now they're cousins. They're supposed to be cousins, and they're scheming. And then he told Joey he was messing around. I'm having an affair with her or whatever. And Joey was like, well, just don't let Bill find out about it. Cause I was thinking, now what if Joey go back and tell Bill
Right.
about what's going on, or some kind of way Bill find out? But she putting that stuff in Bill's drinks, his tea and stuff. It's funny.
I'm,
While Bill worried about Danny, he need to be worrying about him and Haley.
well, I certainly can't believe that they would just get rid of him off the show or whatever.
No,
So
I don't think they go get rid of him.
I don't think that's going. Whatever she putting in this drink, I don't think it's gonna work.
She said something slow and tasteless, and because you know what I realized the other day when I was rewatching one of those episodes when they had the little birthday cupcakes for Bill, and then he switched out the cupcake, and Naomi tasted the cupcake, and I don't know why I missed that. She said the cupcake didn't taste good. So whatever she put in that cupcake didn't taste, it had a taste to it. But when she talked to that person, she said, I need something tasteless, odorless, and whatever. So whatever she had before had a taste to it because Naomi said it tastes nasty. So
Yeah.
she really didn't eat that whole cupcake. So she wasn't going to lose the baby that she really wasn't pregnant anyway.
Okay. So actually, I'm glad that we're getting on that topic. So let's move on to episode 155. So Bill wraps up one mystery, but also almost immediately a new one emerges, leaving questions about his motivations and next move. Naomi and Jacob hit a rough patch in their marriage. Naomi feels that the marriage is at a tipping point, signaling deeper cracks than previously visible. Haley begins to enact a new plan to pursue what she truly wants, not just what's expected of her. Um, Things to watch for: Bill's shifting mysteries and Naomi and Jacob's marriage troubles are escalating. Haley shifting into action, signaling potential major change. So Naomi and Jacob.
They seemed like they had a good marriage, a perfect marriage, to this pregnancy stuff came up.
At this point,
See?
do you think they belong together?
Nope. He need to move on too.
I th- Period.
Just find another person.
Point blank. He need to leave. I think he need to leave.
Because she is kind of like, but see, she wasn't like that before until this baby situation came up. They seemed like a happy couple, but now she just
Well, I
done,
thought something was weird about them the whole time.
she just done wigged out for real.
I really thought something was weird with them the whole time. Like, remember I told you they never leave out of that bedroom.
Yeah, they like the bedroom.
Well,
That's why
clearly
she
they
thought
shouldn't
she
if she
was
don't want to have no
pregnant.
baby.
What?
Clearly they shouldn't if she don't want to have no baby.
Well, that's my question. What did she
Like,
think would
even if
happen if you're having sex and it's unprotected? But they didn't say it was, obviously it's unprotected if
I mean,
she
but
thought
even
she was
so,
pregnant.
even if y'all had a conversation and y'all said we don't want kids, and then you end up pregnant, like who acts like that when they find out?
Right.
Like who acts like that? That just was stupid. And then to supposedly find out that you're not pregnant now, and you don't even say nothing.
No, she was
You still
she
walking around moping and depressed like you finna
yeah,
have a
he
baby.
walked in. She had just found out. She had the lab test came back while she was like she was typing something, doing some work or whatever, because she was working from home.
I know she need to be
And then
seen.
all of a sudden, her my chart popped up. Boop. And then she looked at the text message from my chart and then saw that she really wasn't pregnant. And then he walks in, but she closes the computer and then she doesn't even say, well, guess what, babe? I'm not even pregnant. But I was thinking, if you're not pregnant, but you had one of those pregnancy tests, and then it came back positive, but now they're saying that you're not pregnant with the real test from the lab. So it's saying that you're not pregnant, but now you want to be trying to keep it a secret. But I don't understand why. When she said she was happy because she's not pregnant, but now
I just think she's a lunatic. She a lunatic, and she she a lunatic, and she tried to make him look like a fool, and he need to leave. Period. Point blank.
well,
Ain't nobody got time for her or her shenanigans.
I don't know what the big deal is. If you doing something, you know what the consequences go be. So I mean, you should have been
Well, clearly
using
she don't.
something. She should have been using something if she didn't want to get pregnant. I mean, that's common sense right there.
I don't know. It just something don't add up. I feel like, call me crazy. I feel like she was pregnant, and I think she went and did something and got rid of it.
Now that would be terrible if she did that.
Yeah, I think she went and did something and got rid of it.
No. When would she do that?
Just like this is a story, Janine. Ain't
Oh,
that
okay,
what you
okay.
tell me? Isn't that what you be telling me? This is
Yeah,
the story.
okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe she did. That I thought about that the other day, but
And I
then
said
she had
last week
that
that I
lab
think
test.
I wouldn't be surprised if she went and got rid of it. I think she did something and went and got rid of it.
Mm. Well, I wonder how long they go play on that storyline. Okay, she ain't pregnant, so just move on.
Nah, I think there's a reason why she ain't pregnant.
That's
I would
so.
like to see how that turns out, because I think she done went and did something.
Has anybody commented about Haley? I mean, about that?
Let me see. I don't think so. No. Um. Yeah, I definitely think that. I think maybe she went and did something, because it just don't add up. Like if you found out that you wasn't pregnant, why you still sitting there walking around depressed and moping around and acting like the world is over and all of this stuff?
Well,
And
she had just found out.
but then also, how because of all of this is now your marriage in so much trouble, and you think he's gonna resent you? She's just stupid. Like she's just stupid. That's what it is. She's stupid. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm convinced she's stupid. Um,
So
now, what does this mess with Haley?
Haley has a plan. Her and Sammy. They're gonna take Bill's legs out from under him quick. She need to take his legs out. Sammy was like, "Well, we didn't decide to kill anybody," and she was like, "Yeah, but we got to get rid of him." Basically, I mean, it's like she just want to do away with Bill altogether. I don't know. I wonder why she want to get rid of him.
It's interesting that she want that money,
Well, oh yeah, she get more if he's dead.
right?
Yeah, because he had got that insurance policy.
Like she want that
Uh,
money.
I cannot believe they made Haley to be like that. Now that's terrible.
She want that money.
Cause I thought she was truly in love with him.
Yeah, she want that money, so she gonna get rid of him if she can. She gonna get rid of him. I don't know if
Guess who gonna come to Bill's rescue?
probably Danny.
Danny.
Probably Danny, because it's interesting how with all of this stuff going on, like everybody's looked like what's her name done figured out that Sammy is really Randy. Or
Right.
she done pointed out
Oh,
that Sammy is really
what's her
Randy.
name said that? I know his name is Randy.
Right.
And he's with Joey. I can't believe Vanessa. She's outrageous. She is really off the chain.
So what do you think about and I know this is past episode 155, but what do you think about Vanessa now trying to work for Joey?
She terrible. I just cannot believe her. It's not bad enough that you was tramping around with Joey while your husband, you all the way in a whole nother country with this man, and your husband called you because he's down and out and he's trying to talk to you, and you tell him you don't have time to talk to him. What are you calling me at this time of the night? That just was terrible. And I guess she don't have any remorse because now she told Joey to come to her house.
I mean,
I mean,
but I mean, what would symbolize her having remorse at this point? Like, so she should leave Joey alone now because when the husband is dead.
well, I just would think, how you gonna be messing around with Joey still and your husband dead? He ain't even been in the ground for 2 weeks, and you inviting Joey to your house. She said, "Come on to the house." She said, "Come on to my house, and we're not going in the bedroom, but we can use every other part of the house because the room is off limits. The bedroom, you might as well go in the bedroom."
Well, you see, she done convinced Danielle to go back to school.
Yeah, I don't think he going. He probably go do a U-turn and come back. I think he go probably come back. That's what I'm thinking. I hope he do and catch her and Joey. I hope he do. I hope he come back and catch both of them.
Well, I don't know what's gonna come of that. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna come of that. But I tell you that Haley, she is really, really off her rocker. trying to get she really off her rocker trying to get rid of Bill. I don't know how she gonna
Oh,
pull
and
it.
she called what's her name? A nosy bitch.
Oh, Caroline.
Caroline. She called Caroline a nosy bitch. I was
Well, how
like,
you gonna say?
really, Haley?
Well, how you gonna say? Oh, she was calling looking for a foul, like he wasn't gonna question that or whatever.
Right.
And
That
then,
was stupid to
and then,
say
how
that.
coincidental was it that when he questioned her about it, Haley was walking in the room?
Right. She made sure to come to the office so she could hear, because she want to give him some more of that stuff because he didn't drink that tea.
Right. Yeah.
He messed up. He didn't drink the tea, so that's why she went to the office. But that was stupid to be saying Caroline was looking for a file. You know Caroline wasn't looking for no file.
Right.
And then you know he go ask Caroline, what file was you looking for, Caroline? And Caroline, like, what are you talking about? I ain't looking for no file. That was stupid.
Well, who knows? We'll have to see what happens with that. But um, moving to episode 156, Nicole delivers an apology to Anita after a rough encounter with Leslie, suggesting some cracks in family alliances are showing. Did you feel like she owed them an apology?
No, not really.
I kind of felt like she did. I mean, I think it was good measure for her to apologize, just because I think when everything was going down, like she was just going off the rails as far as people keeping her in the dark, and like she went off on them for a minute. So
Yeah, I think
it
she
was right.
owed Danny an apology because she really dogged Danny,
Yeah,
especially when she found out that Danny was talking to Andre, which that ain't none of her business anyway.
right.
But
But I
Anita and
mean,
Vernon, I don't know.
but I mean,
Maybe she
I
did
get
owe
why
them
it
an
was.
apology.
But I get why it was weird to her, though. I mean, if that's somebody that's been considered your nephew for the past 20 years,
Yeah, but it's only through marriage. It ain't like it's
I get it.
really.
But I get it, but that's a weird thing for people though. Vanessa throws down a challenge to Joey. That would be, obviously her saying that she want to work for him, asserting she's not simply going to be passive in their dynamic.
Right.
So first, well, I already asked you, do you like what do you think about her doing it? Do you think that he's gonna let her do it? Do you think that he's gonna
He go put her off. I think he go be putting her off as long as he can.
I think he's gonna probably do something that probably it's gonna be watered down though.
Yeah.
I think he'll create some kind of opportunity, but it's gonna be watered down. It's not gonna be like the real deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do too much with that.
Yeah. But then and I think that, because the fact that she wanna do that, I think that's why she was so forceful in trying to get Danielle to go back to school, because she wanna start working for Joey.
Yeah, she don't want him to know anything about her and Joey.
Right.
And that's why I hope he come. I hope he do a U-turn and come back
Don't do
and
that.
and get
Don't do that.
and find out that she like a tramp. I hope he
So
do.
so so you okay with it for Nicole and Ted, but you're not okay with it
What? No, I just want her to get got because she wrong.
to get
She
got.
just she she all the way wrong.
And then Eva meets a strikingly handsome newcomer and sparks fly. This subplot could shake up existing romantic entanglements.
Yeah,
Um,
he kind of cute. Isaiah, ain't that his name? Isn't that his name?
yeah. So who I have to look up to see who plays
He's
Isaac.
supposed to be. He's supposed to be what's his name's brother.
Whose brother?
Naomi's brother. Naomi's husband's brother.
Okay. I wonder where he came from. So yeah, I have to look some more into his character and figure out who plays him. I've been trying to get people on the show, so maybe I could reach out to him. Maybe he'll come on the show. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting that they did introduce a new character. So we'll see. I'm quite sure there's some scandal and something going on with him too. So it's coming.
Right.
I am quite sure that it's coming. So episode 157, and I'm sick of Smitty too. Says Cat is consumed with guilt after a passionate night with Tomas leaves him in considerable pain. This could mark a turning point in their relationship, while Smitty and Martin are settling into a new normal, suggesting a possible truce or stabilization in their arc. What bothers me about Martin and Smitty now is that every single thing that goes on, Martin is like, I need to tell Smitty. I need to tell Smitty. Like, shut up.
Yeah, he said he need to tell Smitty about Cat's little thing.
And why? Why did you need to tell him that?
It'll give him a good laugh, I guess.
That just was stupid. And then Haley embarks on a lucrative fact-finding mission, something beyond simple romantic drama, pointing to ambition or hidden agendas. She want that money. She want that money. She trying to see what all that money is. So, yeah. So Kat, what's your take on that situation?
Cat got issues.
I'm telling you, Cat ain't the one for him. It really was Eva, but now Tomas gonna have a run for his money because I think he gonna figure out that Cat ain't the one, and he gonna want Eva, and now Eva gonna be.
He gonna be with the other guy.
Right. Yeah, Eva gonna be with the other guy now.
Yeah.
So that's my prediction. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think Cat need to kind of grow up because she's like, what she say? He got a broken penis. I was like, what? That was insane. I was like, really, Cat? But I wonder what's up with his little thing.
I don't know, but what I do know is that she ain't the one for him.
Yeah, and then Smitty and Martin, they corny too.
I'm sick of them. I'm really sick of Smitty.
They got remarried or said their vows again. They ain't had nobody there, but they ain't had no person to join them together.
Right.
No minister or nobody. It's just them saying their vows to each other.
Well.
And then June advised Tyrell about that girl, Jessica.
Right.
That ugly Jessica girl.
Well, at least they finally talked, and now she was like, you know, she been trying to get her grades together and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So at least they did finally talk. Because you could tell that's been on his mind too. So.
Right.
Yeah, you could tell that's been on his mind too. But now I saw maybe when the episode was going off, she thinks she might have a date or something for the dance or whatever it is they're going to now.
It ain't him.
Samantha.
Oh, Samantha?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm sleepy, Jane.
You gonna be yarning and stuff.
Right. So yeah, he been pining over that little girl for too many episodes. So it's good that they finally talked and you know they can push that storyline on and
right.
Else, but I wish they would figure out something for Smitty and Martin because I'm sick of them altogether.
Right.
I'm sick of both of them. They need to disappear for a while.
Episode 158.
Yeah.
Danny updates Ridge Forrester, widening the canvas. Joey makes a twisted proposition to a Dupree. Major chess move. Donnell verse Vanessa over his future, control and ambition collide. Jacob Starling run in, and Chelsea taking charge push new power shifts. Yeah. What do you think about Danny? Well, they wanted
They
Andre to
what
be in the pictures too,
right.
like do the spread,
They
and
yeah,
he
they
didn't
wanted
want to
him to
do it.
yeah, they want him to be in the pictures. I don't know. I was trying to look at it from all sides. Like I get it. He's not a model. He's not necessarily all that comfortable in front of the camera. I think he's taken pictures before or whatever. I would imagine he has if if he's a photographer. So to me, I think he should have just gone and done it. Had it been me, I would have said, okay, a one shot deal. I'll do it, and then that's it. I don't have to bottle anymore or whatever. But I would have done it because, like, if it was me and Dolores, I would have done it because then, if I know that this was her dream, like to work with these people or whatever. Like, if you've been trying to get on these people's radar for your whole career, and now you suddenly have an opportunity to do it, if I do it with you, I would have did it just so that then you can at least live that part of your dream and I guess quote unquote air quotes get that out the way or whatever. I wouldn't have just been like, well, I'm not really comfortable. I don't like
Well,
I would have
I get him. I get if you
I mean I
don't want
get it.
to do something, then I
I,
just
I
wouldn't
get it.
do it.
Like if it was you and you have wanted to model for who was the top modeling agency in your day? It wasn't Ridge Forrester. So who was
Rich Forrester.
it
It was Ridge Forrester.
was not Ridge Forrester. So who was the top modeling recruits
I
or
forgot.
like what was it? I was gonna say L'Oreal or who was it?
No, I forgot the name of those people.
So Cosmopolitan for shits and giggles. You have always wanted to be in Cosmopolitan magazine. You've been a model. You've always wanted to do that, and now they've reached out to you because of all of the hoopla going on in your family and you in the press and all of this other stuff. And they're like, "We want Janine," but Janine has this beautiful marriage. They just had an anniversary, her and Jerry, and we would love to have her in Cosmopolitan if her and Jerry can do it together. Then
I'd
what?
be like, forget about it because I just know he's not gonna be. He's not gonna want to do anything
But
like
it's your
that.
dream. Don't you want to do it?
Yeah, I might want to do it, but he's not gonna agree to nothing like that. Just knowing him, he's not gonna agree to that.
But you
And
don't think that
so,
he should compromise and do it so that you could live that part of your dream?
I wouldn't want him to do something that he really and truly doesn't want to do.
No, you suck. What you suck.
Because you're not going to be good at it if you doing something that you really don't want to do, then you're going to be lackadaisical and just whatever.
Okay.
So I wouldn't want him to do that if I was interested in modeling, but he's not. Then I wouldn't want him to do something like that.
I guess. I guess.
Joey makes a twisted proposition. What you think about that?
So I'm trying to remember what the proposition was because the only thing I really remember him saying was, and that wasn't even in this episode. Remember when he was talking to Danny and he was like, "Oh, your marriage won't last" and all this stuff.
Right, right.
Was it that or was it something else?
That's what I was thinking the proposition was because
I think maybe it's something I didn't see. I think maybe it's something I didn't see. I'm gonna have to go back and look again. I don't know. I don't understand how I could have missed it.
that's
Um,
the only thing they were talking about.
I don't know. And then I think Yeah, I may need to go back and watch a little bit more.
Donnell versus Vanessa over his future. Control and ambition collide.
I don't think he's gonna finish school.
I don't either.
He may go back.
And that girl, I wonder if they go ever bring her to the show.
I think they will, but
It's just,
but like I was saying, well, I think we both were saying that there's some stuff going on with her that just ain't been told yet. I think there's something going on with her because how do you not go to your father's funeral?
right. She's sick of Vanessa. She can see through her probably.
I don't know. I was like, do they not have anybody to play the daughter yet?
I can't imagine that.
Because have they have I was gonna say they haven't had anybody on the show
No.
playing the daughter. Maybe they don't have anybody playing her yet.
Mhm.
I don't know, but I think there's some more stuff going on with her. So I think she'll pop up. You know, I
What you
think
think about Jacob Starling run in and Chelsea taking charge, push new power shifts?
I saw Chelsea was back because I hadn't seen Chelsea for a few episodes. We hadn't really seen Chelsea for a few episodes, so
Right.
She's very. Her personality is like it's like you either like her or you don't. You either
Yeah.
like
I
her or you
kind of
don't because she could be
I
over.
kind of don't care for her.
I think she could be a little overboard and too much sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, I think that she definitely can. It was good to see her back on though, because I hadn't seen her. You know, we hadn't seen her for a few episodes, so
Right.
it was good to see her back. But yeah, Donnell and Vanessa. I don't think he's gonna finish school. What he ends up doing, who knows? I do think that more is gonna come out about Doug's death or whatever.
I hope so.
I think more is going to come out about that, and we're going to find out exactly.
And the crooked cop.
Yeah, I think a lot more is
Yeah.
going to come out about that stuff. So I'm just waiting. It's just like I said last week. You be thinking that on Friday it's going to be like this humongous cliffhanger, and
It wasn't really like
it wasn't.
that.
It wasn't like that last Friday,
It
and
was
it definitely
pretty
wasn't like
dead.
that this past Friday.
Right.
It definitely wasn't like that this past Friday. I just did catch all the episodes, seeing as how I was working both jobs, for the second half of the week. So I'm caught up though. So I think I am gonna watch these last two episodes again just to kind of get a retake on everything that went down, and then we'll be able to talk some more about it on the next episode as we talk about the next 5 episodes. So I think that's all that we had. What are you thinking for this week? What are you looking forward to this week? What you think is going to happen?
Yeah, I want to see what happens with Vanessa and Joey. And I want to see what happens with Haley.
Yeah,
If something
I'm
gonna
really
happen
eager
to
to see what
Bill, I
happens
want
with
to
that.
see what happens with that.
Yeah, I'm eager to see what happens with her and Bill and the stuff that she's so-called trying to give him to take him out. But I also want to see what direction Naomi and Jacob go into, because I think there's more to that situation. Like
Yeah,
her
I
not
think she's making a big deal out of it, but I
like
don't
her
think
not
it's
being pregnant. I feel like she went and got rid of the baby. So I would like to see some more on that storyline to see if that's the case or if it's not the case or whatever. I definitely think that there's more to it.
Mhm.
I think there's definitely more to it. You guys out there watching, you guys can always send messages. You can always go back and you can comment on the videos even after the show is not on anymore, and we can go back and see those comments, and then we can talk about some of that stuff. We are going to this week. I'm going to pre-promote because I want to actually start bringing people on screen with us. So that'll be the plan for next Friday. So tomorrow, posts will likely start going out for next week's episode, so that then everybody has enough time to get the link together to know where to be, when to be, and then we'll be promoting through all of the Beyond the Gates groups and whatnot to try to get a whole bunch more people in here. But we do appreciate you guys being here. I see some of you guys are still here. Y'all stuck through the whole episode. No comments in there, but I see that y'all stuck through. So this was episode 4. We are getting there. And look, it is a couple comments in there now. All these comments in here say, hey, family. Shout out to Kat. Shout out to Kat. Look, I'm going to start putting these up. Say, hey, family. That I'm glad my family ate this twisted. So y'all saying the soap is crazier than the Bold and the Beautiful. It is. And I don't even watch the Bold and the Beautiful, but I can say that it's crazy. It is definitely crazy.
The Bold and the Beautiful pretty crazy too.
And she was talking about models from back in the day. So Janice Dickinson. I remember Janice Dickinson, Twiggy, and Bobby Brown. I love the old school models. So yeah, well, thank you, Kat, for throwing all those comments into the box. Hopefully we can get all of you guys to start commenting. I'm gonna do a little bit more to push this out a little bit further and try to get some more people in here. And we are gonna reach out to some people again. We keep reaching out to try to get people on the show, and we're gonna keep on, and we're gonna start getting some of these people on here. So any last comments? Ted Lover?
No comments about my Ted that's been kicked to the curb for no reason, for no apparent reason.
I think that I'm so glad that Nicole filed that divorce and signed them papers. I'm so glad. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm so glad that she filed that divorce and signed them papers. So I'm not no Ted fan like you.
We'll see what old boy do with Nicole next week.
Well, listen, we appreciate you guys for being here. I think that we are slowly starting to pick up the pace. Each week we have a few more people in here, so I think it's a good thing. We just got to get people commenting. I think one of the biggest things that we got to do is start getting the family and stuff on here too. So we need to get Penny on here in the comments, or we need to get Joy and all the other people who we know are watching the show each and every week. So I'm gonna task you with getting Penny. And actually, maybe we can have Penny come on with us next Sunday if she thinks that she'll be free or whatever. I think that that'll be cool. So that's it. Nothing else, ma'am?
Nothing else.
All right. So we are going to get out of here. Remember that you guys can catch us each and every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are not on CP time, despite what other people be trying to say.
I said we're on CP time.
Listen, y'all can catch us each and every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on UG Digital Podcasting and Radio. I appreciate you guys, and we are out of here. Bye, y'all.
Bye.